كتاب الله دستوري كتاب الله دستوري وخير الخلق أسوتنا
بسنتهم جلا نوري لهدي الحق أرشدنا.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وإمام المتقين سيدنا وحبيبنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. My dear and beloved mothers and fathers, and my dear and beloved sisters and brothers, and dear and beloved and honorable youth and children, and dear and beloved viewers of ITV, I greet you with the universal greetings of love and peace and mercy. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear beloved ones, we have now entered into the last 10 nights of the month of Ramadan. And what does it mean? It means that we need to be more serious in our good deeds. It means that we need to be more dedicated and more committed in getting closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to make a success of this month of Ramadan. Just remember, we've got no guarantees. This might be our last Ramadan. So make the best out of it. And they also remember in these 10 nights, the last 10 nights of Ramadan, there is one night that is better than 1,000 months. Better than 83 years of good deeds. So whatever you're going to do in these 10 nights, not the 27th night only, you must search it and look for it in the last 10 nights, says our beloved Nabi Muhammad ﷺ. Then whatever you have done is like we have done it in 83 years or more than 83 years. Allahu Akbar. Now just before we go to the juz number 21, we just want to go back to the last ayats of juz 20, where Allah says, "Utlu ma uhiya ilayka min al-kitabi wa aqimis salah." Recite and read what has been revealed to you of the book, in other words the Quran. My dear viewers, just remember that the very first word that was revealed in the Quran is Iqra, read. Iqra also means empower yourself with education. That is the key to knowledge. And sadly, most Muslims, they are not reading. But may Allah grant, with the barakah of this month and the barakah of our program on ITV, that all of us are going to start to read and to make sure that our children also read. Wa aqimis salah, and establish salah. Inna salata tanha anil fakhsha'i wal munkar. Indeed, the salah, when it is done properly, with humility and with confidence in Allah and with sincerity, it will keep you away from all forbidden things, all haram. And then Allah says, "Wala dhikrullahi akbar," and the remembrance of Allah is the greatest thing in this world, without doubt. The greatest thing. Our beloved Nabi Muhammad was asked, "Ya Rasulullah, of all the people that make salah, who are the best of those people who make salah? Of people that make jihad, who are the best mujahideen? Of people going for hajj, who are the best of doing hajj?" And the Nabi Muhammad every time gave the answer, "Those of them who are the most in the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala." So my dear viewers, in Surah Ar-Rum, in the 21st juz, Allah says, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَكُمْ مَوَدَّةً وَرَحْمَةً. Of the wonderful signs of Allah is that Allah has created for you, referring to the men, your wives from your own self. And Allah has placed and put between you love and mercy. Many of us, we are married for years. We need to revive that love and that mercy. I would always appreciate what I've heard from Sheikh Muhammad Salih Adams from Cape Town. Once at a wedding reception, he made a point that the mercy that Allah is referring here is forgiving mercy. There must be forgiving mercy between husband and wife. And then in this surah, in Surah Luqman, Allah says to us, وَإِذْ قَالَ لُقْمَانُ لِابْنِهِ وَهُوَ يَعِظُ. And remember when Sayyidina Luqman said to his son, when he was advising him, parents, it's so crucial that you must always advise your children. Our deen, our religion is all about giving advice. And when Luqman said to his child, Ya Bunayya, oh my beloved son, this is the way that we speak to our children. Oh my beloved son, when you advise him, not saying ugly words and you're stupid, you come here and you sit here. No, oh my beloved son, La tushrik billah, don't ever ascribe partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is the greatest injustice to ascribe partners with the one that has created you. It is the worst sin and wrongdoing. وَوَصَّيْنَا الْإِنسَانَ بِوَالِدَيْهِ, and we have enjoined, says Allah, on man to be dutiful, devoted, respectful, and obedient to his parents. This message always comes through. To be dutiful, respectful, obedient, and devoted to your parents. حَمَلَتْهُ أُمُّهُ وَهْنًا عَلَى وَهْنٍ. His mother bore him, Allah says, in weakness and hardship after hardship. And then Allah says, give thanks to me and give thanks to your parents. Allahu Akbar. Children who have parents, listen to what Allah says. Always be thankful and grateful to your parents. And if your parents are non-believers and they go out of their way to make you join in worship with me others, then you don't obey them. You don't obey them, but, says Allah, accompany and behave with them with kindness and goodness. So even if your mother and your father are not Muslims, they are not Muslims, you still accompany them with goodness and kindness. Now what about children today who have adopted an attitude with their Muslim mother or the Muslim father because apparently to them their mother has done something wrong, and they have attitudes with the mother. Here Allah speaking about the mother and the father that's a non-believer and who encourages you to make shirk with Allah. Allah still says you accompany and be kind to your mother and your father. Ya bunayya aqimi salah. Sayyidina Luqman said to his son, my child, establish the salah, perform your salah. The question is, does we as parents in today's time, do we remind our children to make the salah? Wa'mur bil ma'ruf wanha 'anil munkar, and enjoin with the good and forbid from all wrongdoings. And then he said to his son, and my son, do not turn your face away from people, and don't walk with pride and arrogance, but be moderate in your walking. Look at the beautiful advice, and that is what Allah wants us as parents to teach our children. Our beloved Prophet said that the best that a parent can give his or her child is the best of character. And I end off with this beautiful hadith of Rasulullah when he was asked, Rasulullah was asked, who are the most beloved of all the people to Allah Almighty? And his answer was, those of them with the best of character. May Allah grant us and all our children and grandchildren the best of character. I greet you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
كتاب الله دستوري وخير الخلق أسوتنا
بسنته انجلى نوري لهدي الحق أرشدنا
كتاب الله دستوري وخير الخلق أسوتنا بسنته انجلى